Hey there everyone, another session for you here, squats, bench, and then more squats because Boris just makes you want to hate your life sometimes. Today's session was a gut check, especially here at the beginning. I was just not mentally in it for most of my warm-up sets, and then for the first few work sets in the squats. This here is 415, did 2 triples here is my last bit of warm-up with no belt, and they don't look bad, but there's just not as much, there's just no intensity in this part of the workout for me. The gym was kind of dead, and I just mentally was not prepared for this workout. So, did 5 triples at 475 for my work sets, and that's the same weight that I used for my first squat workout this week on last Sunday, but for that I was only doing work sets of doubles, and so this extra rep for me is just, I don't know, it's mentally draining. Triples are my worst rep range to work with. This is the last set here. This is the 5th set. I paused them just because I finally got my head right. But a double for me that's going to be heavy, and if I get one, I can be happy with it, and I go for 2, and it's a good day. Anything over 3 reps, it's light enough that I usually can blame it on a form breakdown. A triple is usually at a weight that I feel like I can miss, or just the rep range itself. I just don't like doing triples on anything, and this whole workout was comprised of them. Over to the bench press, had 6 sets of 3 at 300. I swear, Boris just did not like me today. I did the first set of 300 here with the band on the bar, and I don't even know what my feet are doing right there. They have never done that before. But that was just rough, and so I took the band off after the first set of 300, did the last 5 without it, and did this first set thinking it was still going to be really hard, and absolutely crushed it, and so I decided to pause the rest of the reps. So I know that my bench is improving from this program already, because these are much cleaner with the new foot position. Thank you, George Halbert, not Greg Halbert, like I said wrong in a few videos ago. But I just felt a lot better towards the end of the bench presses. All 6 sets went pretty well. And then the program called for 3 sets of 6 at 385, and this is one of those times where I say, alright Boris, I'm going to change it up a little bit. And so I went 405 for 6 sets of 2 and made them speed pause sets. And this is one of my favorite things. I don't know anyone else who's done these. If you guys have heard of someone who's done them, let me know, but this is something that I just started doing where I do the first rep is essentially a speed squat. I go as fast as I can, and the second rep I just pause at the bottom, and I don't know, I like switching gears like that. I like the sensation of going from a really fast squat to camping at the bottom and getting used to just the mental state of knowing that you have to stay down there for a second, especially after the first rep feels so easy because it's so fast. But I did 6 sets of 2 here with not very much rest and without a belt, so my squat conditioning is definitely a lot better than it was even last week when I came back over and was doing my work sets for the second round on this Thursday workout. And this is my 6th set, and it ended up being my fastest one, so I was really happy. I was getting more comfortable with it. After those 6 sets, I decided that I should probably get at least a little bit of rep work in, so I threw on the belt and I threw on 405. There's 2, 3, just feeling pretty easy, 4, started getting gassed. My lower weight rep work is not very good. I can pretty much, this is Dana, and I couldn't even be mad at her because she's like my dream girl, so she can stand in front of my camera all day for all I care. I lost count. I think I do 10. You guys count for me. You can probably tell more than I can. Yeah, my squat conditioning is not very high right now. I made sure I paused the last rep, so I mean, I obviously had more in the tank, but I just didn't have the air for it. Over here to dips, weighted. This is one of my sets with 2 plates. Which last week, this was the first time I'd done a weighted dip with more than a single plate, so every time I did these 2-plate dips, it was a PR for me. Felt pretty good. just felt easier than last week. So I added a third plate, so another PR if I get one, because I've never done this much weight on a weighted dip before. So, ta-da! PR for me. And I ended up grinding out 4. They weren't too bad. I kind of like this exercise. I might play around with it a little bit more, see if I can build up a respectable number. That was pretty much the workout. I didn't have a whole lot else to do. Just a little bit of cardio, did some rowing upstairs, and damn near died, because the rowing machines are just, they are hard. But tomorrow I will be doing some speed pulls, work on my conventional a bit, and then strongman events. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have questions or comments, I've been loving the questions and comments I've been getting, so go ahead and leave them down below. Leave the video with a like rating so I know if you like it or not. And thank you again for watching. I will talk to you next time. Bye.